Serbi, Berardi, already packed. You know how we make it happen. FUT champs about to get totally smacked. Keeping it very interesting and entertaining. To be honest, he's a legend when it come to gaming. And you ought to know, so phenomenal. Make you want to hit the like, gotta follow, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. When it come to FIFA, got the sickest crew. You gotta see this in the commentary, gonna have you laughing. Footy King Nation, let's make it happen. Go! Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question. Footy King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question. The community's lit, the energy's really amazing. Streaming FIFA, it's on the daily. You gotta see everything he created. So why you waiting? Tell all your friends you with the Footy King Nation. Yeah. So tell all your friends you with the Footy King Nation. Let's go. Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King, daily FIFA content's his thing. Daily streams, daily rage. Jack and EA never on the same page. No other channel like this online. 6 p.m. new content time. So much fun and so amazing. Gotta tune in, bro, why you waiting? Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Come through and join the community. Friday night live under lights. With no delay, packs and rage, all in full flight. A Cardi, a Serbi, Berardi, already packed. You know how we make it happen. FUT champs about to get totally smacked. Keeping it very interesting and entertaining. To be honest, he's a legend when it come to gaming. And you ought to know, so phenomenal. Make you want to hit the like, gotta follow, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. When it come to FIFA, got the sickest crew. You gotta see this in the commentary, gonna have you laughing. Footy King Nation, let's make it happen. Go! Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question.
How are we all doing, boys? I hope my audio is all good. I have not done this in 3 months, but your boy is back with a little bit of an update stream today. I can see the chat absolutely flying, which, again, listen, I left you boys with a video about 3 months ago, man, and the comment section was absolutely full of amazing comments, which I responded every single one of those as well. And it is great to be back on the Footy King channel, man. We had a brief 1 month of Jack in the game, and then I decided, you know what, we have to stick to our roots, man, and go back to the old school Footy King logo with the old school Footy King name, and that's what we do. In terms of, I'd say a few people saying, am I playing FIFA? I would be the biggest walking contradiction, boys, if I jumped on FC 26, man. I will actually just switch myself over. I'm going to explain this backdrop. I'm going to explain everything that's going on today. In terms of this stream, I want to get a catch up with you boys because I haven't seen you in like 3 months, face to face on the YouTube side, and give you an update on what's been happening over the last 3 months, and also give you an update on what's to come in the near future. And a few things around me might indicate that in terms of that as well. We're going nowhere near FC26, so if anyone is thinking I'm jumping back on that game, I think I dodged a bullet this year with that game, boys, and I'm glad to be away from the FIFA scene completely. Listen, I said, right, before I just switch the screen quickly here, I said what I said on it on FC 25. I said what I said in FC 24. And yeah, I have not played Ultimate Team at all this year. I've no interest in it. I jumped on career mode a little bit to see what it was like, just to see what the gameplay was like. non-Ultimate Team related, I guess. And it's shocking, right? And I read it like a book. I thought, you know, people will get hyped on the first day, which is fine. Like, it's a new game and all that, but realistically, it's not really a new game. We all know they do the same thing every year, and sure enough, it's January now, near into February, but I mean, by this game, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because obviously I'm sure some of you boys are playing it or have played this year a little bit. When did FIFA die this year? Because I've been completely, and I mean completely out of the loop. And I don't just mean by playing. Like, usually there'll be a couple of creators that I watch on YouTube whenever I'm playing FIFA, you know, during the year, like, regularly. And obviously I've streamed it for the last 4 or 5 years, but I haven't touched this game this year, and I haven't even watched content from, like, Run the Foot Market, 2Sync, any of the guys that I usually do watch. And it's nothing against their content, it's just that when I'm not playing the game, I have absolutely no interest. So I couldn't even tell you what's happening right now in FIFA. I know it was Team of the Year there the past week, but that's only because I know that, because it's this time of the year, right? Team of the Year is always January time. But apart from that, I haven't a clue what's going on with the game, man. I'm going to give a shout out to everyone in here, man. And let me know, is audio all good? Is the backdrop looking all right? Let me know on that as well. CR10, how we doing? Let me actually catch up from the start, because I've seen a load coming through there. Harsh, welcome in. How we doing, man? Moise Keen Edits, he says, no way, the GOAT is actually back. I am back, temporarily, but well, I'll give more information very shortly on that. Frosty's welcome in. Rowan Wallace as well, he's back. Question mark, exclamation mark. All questions will be answered very shortly. Liam, welcome in as well. Samak, DG, Hayden, Ultimate Goals, Adrian Brown. Yes, I'm back. Good to see you, bro. Welcome in. I've read that one also. We've got a Hey You in the chat. How I missed that emote, man. I missed that emote. I really did. Brandon, welcome in. I believe that's Shade, if I'm not mistaken. Good to see you, mate. How you doing, bro? Liam's giving me a very generous comment there, saying part-time streamer. I wouldn't even say I'm part-time, bro. One stream in 3 months is not part-time. That's like, yeah, I mean, at that stream, I'm doing 4 streams a year. Jack, I've stopped playing SC myself. It's a fucking joke. Pay to win teams everywhere. It always has been that way, Adrian. The big problem I've always had, mate, is, yes, that, but in more to the sense of the gameplay just wasn't enjoyable. That's what put me away from the game completely. The fact that regardless of what players I have, what players my opponent has, the game's just unplayable. I just didn't actually enjoy the fundamental thing of any game, which is the gameplay. I just didn't enjoy it. And it's you, Shade. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. The first update killed. It's a CR10. And he also says, Jack, don't play it. It's so bad. Yeah, I think I haven't missed much this year, have I? By not playing Ultimate Team, man. And I'm glad to be away from it. I really am. I put that video out 3 months ago. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, I want to just, before I forget, because I know I'll not say it again in this video or in this stream, so I will just bring it up quickly. Let me just switch myself over to the next screen quickly here, boys, if I remember how to do it. There we go. It has been 3 months. Yeah, if I just switch myself over here and over here to the main screen. Yeah, a lot's been going on behind the scenes, boys, right? So in terms of, obviously, the video I left you boys on 3 months ago, if you haven't seen this, if you get a chance over the next while, definitely watch it, because it does give a lot of context in terms of pretty much my reason for stepping away. I stepped away from FIFA pretty much about 8 months ago, but that was this video, right? So if anyone has missed that and happens just to be tuning in today and wondering where I've been for even, you know, even if you missed this video pretty much and you've been wondering where have I been the last, like, 8 months, well, this video clears that up. But this is pretty much my decision to step away from this channel 2 months ago. Well, it's near enough 3 months ago now, to be fair. Obviously, a lot of people have seen that, and the comment section was full of, yeah, tons of people getting their thoughts in and stuff as well, which just shows the community, as I've always said, man. The community is strong on this channel, right? So definitely check it out if you haven't already, as I say. Plan for today, I really want to go through some of the things that I have planned in the future of this channel, because on that video, right, there's a lot of people saying, I hope you come back at some point, and in that video, I do mention, like, it's not my end of me on YouTube. It's my end. That was my end for me on Footy King. Now, I know I'm on Footy King today, but this channel I'll still do the odd stream on. I did say that to you boys, because we have an amazing community on here, and I don't want to just, like, let that go idle, you know? So, and it's amazing, by the way. And I'm not even surprised. I've been away 3 months. Listen, look at the community. Look at the chat already in here, man. Like, it's just, all you boys are right here. Magnus, great to see you as well. Hope you're doing well, bro. I don't know if there was a message that previously popped in there. I don't know whether I missed something. If you just want to copy and paste that back in, Magnus, I'll get that read for you, bro. I don't see one before that, though. So just if you want to copy and paste it, I'll get that read. Is the new in real life YouTube channel starting up this year? So Liam, yes. So the big thing is, right, if I, let me see, if I can just actually, I'll just switch back to the main actual full screen to explain this better, man. So yeah, let's go over here. Right, so, by the way, give me a kind of, it's probably easier for you boys to say to me, let me know in the chat, right, out of 10, what would you rate this kind of, quality, nothing to do with the backdrop, but like the actual quality of the shot, because I got a new camera recently. I've also got a new PC, and I'm trying like different camera settings. So yeah, I upgraded my PC from an i5 to an i7 processor as well, because it's pretty much just a way better like content creation workstation for my future plans for upcoming channels, pretty much. So let me know what the kind of quality is. I mean, it should be 1080p, but just let me know, like, is it looking crisp, clear, that kind of thing. Because it should look good, hopefully. And there's still a lot more to add to this backdrop, because you'll notice the backdrop is very blurry right now, right? But the camera quality is really good. That is what I like to hear. 8 or 9, says Joe. Let's go. Yeah, make sure you have the camera, obviously the stream up to 1080p though. Make sure you do that before you tell me the quality. Because obviously if you've got the stream on 360p, it's gonna look blurry, right? Make sure that you get click the wee cog on the YouTube screen and put it to 1080p so you know obviously what quality it's at. But you'll notice behind me, if I get my head out of the way, right, this is Jack Platts Games. That is the official logo. I don't know whether I've revealed that to you boys before. Okay, so that's Jack Platts Games, or I'm open to suggestions for a better channel name, right? And that is one of the channels I am launching this year. I have been doing a lot of work in the background on different games. I'll just give you boys an idea of the type of content that I'm going to make on the Jack Platts Games channel, okay? So I've whenever I left this channel a while back, I said to you boys that there's going to be 2 channels I'm going to be launching in the future away from FIFA, but one of them is going to be a gaming side type channel, and one is going to be a in real life football channel. Okay, so I'm going to explain both those in depth today to give you boys a bit of a rundown on what is going to happen in the next couple of months on these channels, right? Because none of these channels are launched yet. Each of these channels are going to have their own like separate socials, like your Instagrams, your TikToks with them. But none of that has been launched yet, right? Because we're going to all launch it like together. Me and my 2 friends for the in real life football channel, and then obviously this channel, which is a personal one to me, the gaming channel called Jack Platts Games. Logo behind me on that plaque there from Displate. That is going to be yeah, that's what's going to happen on the gaming channel. So in terms of we'll start with the gaming channel, right? Liam says, Jack, thoughts on Ruben Amorim sacking and Carrick taking over? Listen, Carrick won 2 games in a row. He's done. I mean, listen, I didn't want Amorim sacked. I know that the fan base is very, very. I think I would probably say more people didn't want him sacked than wanted him sacked. In regard to United fans, but I know obviously people had differing thoughts on him. I liked Amorim. I think he spoke very smartly in press conferences. But it's one thing saying the right thing, and obviously another thing doing it. And you have to, talk's cheap whenever you're not getting results. Of course it is. But I liked him. I did like him, and I think the only thing I didn't like long term was obviously the type of. I just felt like the type of formation he played, I just didn't know whether long term was going to work for us, especially whenever you don't have an accommodating board that are actually going to buy players and positions he needs, i.e., like he really needs a midfielder. We need a midfielder in our squad still, right? We'd still need that, especially with Casemiro leaving in the summer. But, in a formation like that, under Amorim, where you're playing like a 3-back or a 5-back, whatever way you want to say it, you really could have done with a different profile of fullback than we have. Dorgu fits the build, but like the likes of Dalot or Shaw, they're just not that attacking outlet you want in that system. It wasn't backed on that. In terms of a midfielder, that type of formation, you really do need a midfielder who can cover the ground. We don't really have that a lot. So yeah, he wasn't backed in that sense. But we've won our last 2 games. It doesn't surprise me in a way. I think the big test is tomorrow at Fulham. To be honest, I'd be more impressed if we can beat Fulham 3-0 tomorrow, or 3-1 or 2-0. A comfortable, controlled home performance against Fulham, because there are the games where, I know Fulham are doing well recently, but there are the games that we, struggle against. West Ham, Wolves, Burnley, Brentford, there are the games this season we can't win. We lose or we draw, right? And they're the games that are going to stop us getting top 4, City and Arsenal, yes, they're better teams on paper, but they're the teams that back themselves to have a go at us. So whenever they have a go at us, we know we've that quality in the final third. We know we've got pace. and we've got, you know, Bruno's precision and incisive passing. He can, you know, if we get the ball, whenever a team attacks us, we've got quality going forward, right? And we can hurt teams. But the problem is, we know, we watch our team every week, that we struggle against teams like Fulham. So let's see what happens tomorrow, man. But, you know, Cox, he's only managed 2 games. He's won both games. You can't fault him so far. But we play Liverpool tonight. I'm a Newcastle supporter, and what a game to have on a Saturday. Hey, yeah, Liverpool-Newcastle, that's going to be a great game tonight. Get your score predictions in for today as well. Magnus says, good to have you back. I don't know if you saw my message on X for a while back. If not, no worries. Just wanted to know how you were doing it. I actually haven't... I've actually cut down a lot. One of the big things on that last video, Magnus, as well, I've cut down a lot on social media, bro, just for my own, like, mental clarity as well. As I say, a lot of you boys are going to be watching this, and you'll have seen my video I put up there 2 months ago. You'll know about the whole range of issues that I deal with. And listen, that video, right, if you ever want, what was that, about an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 8 minutes or something, of just pure uncut, speaking from the heart, Footy King, that's where you go to get that, you know, if you haven't already seen it. And as I say, I know a lot of you boys already have, but yeah, that was just purely me speaking from the heart. And there's a lot of things covered in that video, and I appreciate everyone's feedback on that video. A lot of people got in the comments with their own kind of struggles and stuff. And some people could relate to what I was saying as well. So that was great to hear, and that was really, really nice to read a load of those comments as well, man. And I did respond to every single one of them as well. So, but yeah, one of the big things was cutting down social media. So I actually haven't got Twitter anymore. I'm on Instagram, and I'm on YouTube. That's pretty much all I've got at the minute. So I think I've got you on Insta though, Magnus. I think I'm following you on Instagram. So, and if I'm not, I'll make sure to change that after the stream, bro. But yeah, I wouldn't have seen that comment because I did deactivate my Twitter a while back. But great to see you in here as always, Magnus. Absolute legend. And Ryan Downton's in the building as well. Good to see you on here again, Footy. I've just got up early here in London, Ontario, Canada. About to watch my team. Let's go, Ryan. Love that. Play their first pre-season game. Love it. Let's go, man. I hope you get the win. And good to have you here as always, bro. I reckon 2-1 to Newcastle, says Brandon. Liverpool are home though, aren't they? Tonight. I think Liverpool are home. It's at Anfield, right? So... let's see. But what does that matter this year? Anfield isn't the fortress it usually is this year, is it? And I've done that one already as well. I love United to CR10. Yeah, so in terms of this channel, right, I want to get into Jack Platt's games, tell you boys what this channel is going to be about, right? So what it's pretty much going to be is going to be a platinum type style channel, right? So I don't know whether any of you boys follow like channels like this, right? But I'm going to put a few on the screen. Actually, you know what the easiest way to do, actually? Let me just do, right? A recent game I've done is Ghost of Tsushima, right? That's a recent game. Because I've been playing a lot of games in the background, right? Building up footage, and pretty much banking like a load of videos, right? So like I've probably got about 10 videos now, 10 like platinum videos already good to go, but I'm not going to launch this Jack Platt's Games channel, boys, until I get to around 30 videos done, because it means then that I've got a load like already prepared that I'm not like chasing my tail on videos. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of the plan on that. So one of the recent ones I done, for example, was Ghost of Tsushima, right? So if I go Ghost of Tsushima Platinum, the Platinum gaming niche on YouTube for gaming, because after leaving the Footy King thing, right, and after leaving FIFA, I had to think of something that would actually, like, because obviously a lot of you boys still play different games, and I thought, what type of channel can I do that's going to both work for me in terms of doing loads of different gaming content and also work on the YouTube algorithm? And this is the niche that I find would be really, really good, and it's like kind of the 100% platinum trophy style thing. And you can see there, right? Look at all these channels. And these are all like I Am Rob, It's Illusion, Zatroza, right? Dave Bates. And they're not all subscribed. You see all the views. They're skyrocketing views, right? Because if these videos are done well, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. And obviously, I'm going to be starting with 0 on Jack Platt's Games. I'll maybe start with like 100 if, you know, some of you boys from this channel go over and subscribe to Jack Platt's Games. But generally speaking, we're starting from pretty low, right? But look at the likes of this guy, right? NordJN, 4.6k. The guy only has 2.25, right? And what I've noticed is a lot of these small channels, this is great for growth. Gertl has 1.41k, yet he got 182k on his Ghost of Tsushima. As long as these videos are well edited, have a good thumbnail, that type of thing, it fits the gaming vibe, that is going to be what the Jack Platt's Games channel is going to be about, all right? Those type of gaming, 100% completion kind of runs, longer, well-edited videos like 48 minutes, you know, 40, that type of thing. Some of them might be shorter, you know, 10, 15 minutes, but generally speaking, they'll be longer. This guy as well, give me an idea of what I could do. He does the same type of thing in terms of videos, right? But he also does them live at the time, right? So his recent video is Resident Evil, but he also live streamed it so that people could tune in and watch him and help him complete it live. So that is also something that we could do on the Jack Platts games as to keep in, like, to keep, I guess, a live audience, right? The only thing is, I don't think I can go live as soon as I launch the channel. I think I have to get like a couple of hundred subscribers first before you can go live on YouTube these days. But that is pretty much what's going on with that channel. So give me your thoughts on that. I think that's something that for a lot of our gaming audience, right, you know, away from FIFA, I think that would be, you know, something that, you know, hopefully a lot of you boys would enjoy, man. And those videos are going to be like, you know, they're going to be professionally edited and things like that there as well. So, Harry Carpenter's in the chat. How we doing, man? Away at Anfield, says Brandon. There we go. Got you. You've definitely, Newcastle have still a chance tonight, though. I think you can win. I really do. Smart move backing off of social media. I've got rid of Facebook, Insta, Twitter back in September. It's been nice to be. It really has. Honestly, it's done my mind wonders, right? Because obviously YouTube, yes, I'll always have YouTube, of course, right? And then in terms of like another, I thought I'll keep one social media that I'm the most active on out of like TikTok, Twitter, Insta, just to kind of put like personal stuff on. So it's not even going to be gaming related, but yeah, my personal Instagram, a lot of you boys have me on there, is jackmac_147318, I believe. So yeah, I just put stuff up there. Like if I'm away at a United game, I'll put a picture up, or you know, things like that. But like I think I've only got like 6 posts on it so far. So yeah, you know, it's yeah. But I'm active enough on there, but that's pretty much it. You know, and as I say, it's good to take a step back from social media because the world we live in is too, at times it's too social media driven, I think, isn't it, to be fair, if we're all honest with ourselves. Jesus, it's been 3 years. How things? Remember me? I do, bro. How we doing, man? It's great to see you back in the chat. And done that one as well. Dorgu for 8. Yeah, the Dorgu injury is such a disappointment, man. Especially in the form that he's been playing recently as well. You know, in a more advanced position. Absolutely sucks, man. It really does. Don't be so humble. Of course, you're going to subscribe, right, guys? It's Max. I appreciate the love, bro. I appreciate that. Hamlet, welcome in, bro, as well. How you doing, man? So, yeah, are Liverpool going to sack Slot? It could happen. It could happen. I mean, whenever Liverpool started the season bad, I thought, Slot's got money in the bank here. I know they didn't start the season bad. They won their first 5 in a row, I think, right? But I mean, the performances weren't matching. And then when they started to drop points, I thought, you know, I was thinking, right, hold on here. They're gonna sack, right? They're you know, he's gonna get the pressure of being sacked here. After a while, because I thought, yes, he's got money in the bank. He won the league in his first year, but you know, now it's really up to him to kind of because he's kind of, you know, Salah's dropping off now. He needs to kind of rebuild this team. Whereas the first season he came in, yes, obviously, you know, he had to go out and win a league, but it was largely Klopp's team as well, wasn't it? A lot of the players. So yeah, let's see what happens with Slot, man. I mean, United fan. Listen, I'm not gonna, you know, wish Liverpool goodwill, because obviously I'm not expecting Liverpool fans to wish United goodwill. So let's see what happens. I'm just focused on trying to wish that we get back in the Champions League football next year. Silent Fusion, how we doing, man? He has returned. Well, 3 years went by in a blink. It feels like 3 years. It's been 3 months, but yeah, it does feel like 3 years, mate. It feels very, very long, actually. It's great to see you back in here, Silent. Hope you're doing well, man. How's things with you, bro? I'm getting noted by the day, says Villa fan. And the Footy King intro song did play at the start, bro. So you can put that back if you want, Harry, as well. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan with Jack Platts games. It's kind of that idea of yeah, it's kind of, I'm just working out, did I actually have that on display? Hold on, let me Mason, hope we're doing well as well, man. How we doing? The outstanding Olive, but it's Mason Agar from before. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Wait, whenever I was talking about the games, boys, did I have the right screen on? I'm now worried I didn't have the right screen on, man. I've just been rambling, man. Hold on. I don't think I had the right screen on the whole time. I don't think I had the right screen on the whole time. Hold on. Yeah, so in regard to this, right, this is what I was trying to say. So this is the type of content that I'm going to do on Jack Platts games. A type of thing that's going to merge my gaming hobby, I guess, and, you know, content, non-FIFA related, into something that works in the YouTube algorithm. And what I was saying earlier is, like, these videos, this is only Ghost of Tsushima, right? But if you put in some other game, let's put in Red Dead, right? Platinum, right? It's just a niche on YouTube that does well for small creators. Yes, there's the big guys that get, like, you know, that are big channels now, but that's what we can hope to grow to, right? But even if I, like, someone that's done, like this guy, right? I wonder how many subscribers he's got. 15.8k, but yet he gets, like, he's getting in the 100,000s for some of his videos. You know, It's crazy. And he actually doesn't even do all platinum stuff, you know? But you can see there are 338,000. Like, if it's well edited, it works, you know? So yeah, these type of videos is what I'm going to be aiming for on the Jack Platts Games channel. Probably launching, boys, as I say, I've already got 10 of these videos prepared, you know? Well edited, ready to go, man. And it's partly the reason I got a new PC as well, upgraded to the i7 processor, just simply because I needed a bit of a better workstation than what I had before, and more storage space and things like that there as well. Because obviously this is only one of the channels I'm running now, whereas we also have the other channel, which is our In Real Life Football channel, which if I move myself back over here again, you may be able to notice right down here. I wonder, actually, you know what? I wonder, could I bring it across a little bit? Actually, do you know what? I might have the logo for it. Hold on. Give me a second. It might be easier to... I've got pretty much, if you can see there, like in the corner there, if it's on screen, right? See there? That's like pretty much the display. See, I've got a display for Jack Platts Games below, behind me. But I pretty much, whenever I'm doing a Jack Platts game shoot, like recording, I pretty much use this, obviously, right? And then if I'm doing a shoot with the boys, with two mates that I'm doing the In Real Life Football channel with, that is going to be where we use obviously our display for that channel, which you can not see behind me, but you can see the top of it behind me there, the green, to the left of me on the screen. That's dope, Sasant. I appreciate that. I never finished Yote, because what I'm going to do, Harry, is I'm going to do a platinum video on it too as well, man. So I'm going to leave Yote for a few months, though, because I've just finished Tsushima. So I need to I need to give myself a bit of time away from samurai games. But we will do Yote at some point as well. And she had asked the same. Did you play any more Ghost Yote? No, that was the last. Whenever I stopped playing that on stream, mate, that was the last time I played it. But I'm going to do a full video on it for the Jack Platts Games channel. That is the plan. And as I say, I might do those live, you know, because we can do... That's the thing, like, with this channel as well. Like, we can do those, like that guy, Dave Beats Games does. He streams it whilst he's grinding the Platinum Trophy. So you get a stream out of it, and then you also have the video uploaded after, you know? Done that one as well. Okay, I've read that one as well. The OG name is finally back. Oh, that's just disappeared. I don't know why. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. Now I want to show you boys what our plan is. And in regard to a launch date for Jack Platts Games, I probably would say around June, July 2026, boys, is what I'm kind of aiming at the minute. Let's see what happens. But it will be this year, definitely. It will definitely be this year for sure, in regard to Jack Platts Games. In regard to the other channel, I'm not going to give a name of this channel today because we haven't actually decided fully on the name, like confirmed yet. So I'm not going to give a full name, but in regard to this channel, it's going to be an In Real Life Football channel. It will involve In Real Life Football challenges, so your typical, because we're going to have it branded on Instagram and stuff as well. So you'll have like your reels for like different In Real Life Football challenges that we'll go out and film day to day, right? But it's also going to be a large amount of it is like your type of trivia type content. So if I can move back over here a wee second and show you boys a channel just for a little bit of an example. Just literally an example, right? There's loads out here that do this. But if you ever, I don't know whether any of you have watched this channel, Generational Football. They do little different like challenge-based stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to explain the rules of these games without obviously, unless you boys watch them. But yeah, that type of thing, right? We've pretty much got like a little bit of a setup going on behind me. This is a multi-purpose room now, right? So there's literally a sofa right behind me. It's kind of blocked off by the chair, but I don't know whether you can see it or what. But yeah, that's pretty much whenever we're doing recording for our football channel, like trivia channel, we're going to be doing, it's, as I say, it's going to be the first ever time I've been part of a YouTube channel, but it's not all on me in terms of I'm the only one on it. There's going to be two other guys, one to the left of me, one to the right of me, three of us, right, on one channel. And I like the aspect of that as well, man, because it gives me that balance from, I've got this channel for my personal stuff with the Jack Platts Games gaming things, and then I've got like a football in real life / like quiz style channel as well. So like typical, we've got like a load of ideas already like prepared for and some stuff recorded, but the general idea for this is going to be stuff like, it could be, there's like these guys do a load of them, right? There's like a darts themed one here. Football Minefield, like there's just loads. Club Connect, like Career Path is another one we've done. Like, you know, whenever like you get like a load of logos that pop up on the screen, like say it's Chelsea, then an arrow, then Manchester United, then an arrow, and then another team, and the viewers can play along with this as well. That's the thing, you know, viewers can play along with this. So Generational Football, the Flat Chat, these are guys from Scotland. They also do something similar. If I show this quickly as well, yeah, there are just a group of guys. This is probably even more similar to what we're going to be doing, their type of stuff. So they do like they brand stuff on like game shows, but it's all football related, so it's football questions. Yeah, Football Traders, they've done one recently there as well. 2v2 football quiz. There's so many ideas, man. There's so many ideas with this type of stuff, and it's timeless because let's be honest, in a world that's content's ever changing, you know, what works on YouTube now mightn't work on YouTube on the 31st of January 2027. But one thing for sure that will be timeless is football, because football, as much as the world's evolving very, very rapidly, football's going nowhere. We know that, right? Football's going nowhere. And to a certain degree, that's why I picked the gaming, that gaming niche as well with the platinum side content, because those games or those type of videos don't age either. Like, gaming's still going to be around in some capacity, and it's got longevity to it, I guess you could say, right? Like Ghost of Tsushima came out in what, 2020? People are still watching platinum runs on it in 2025, 2026, 6 years later, and they will do for years to come, because it's a big game, right? And same with Red Dead, same with GTA, same with all your big classics, along with other niche games as well. So that's why you know, this has been a long-term project, boys, just thinking of these different things. What type of content do I want to do on my gaming channel? The platinum stuff, I figured out with that, and I chose that because of the timeless nature of it, the longevity to it. And then what type of content me and the other two guys running this channel for the football stuff, we decided, you know, what type of stuff do we want to run here? What's going to be like, what's going to work in the short term and the long term? And this is the type of thing that we're going to be doing, man. So it's going to be really fun as well, because we can play along with viewers. We'll be doing a mixture of videos and live streams together. A whole new setup, man, is going to be going on. Yeah, I'll be getting GTA 6. That's the short saying. Of course I will, bro. Of course I will. Who won't? Well, I guess the question would be, it's probably not a question of who's going to get GTA 6. It's probably going to be a question of when we'll get GTA 6, if it actually ever releases. Master plans. I really, listen, I know I'm saying a lot here, and it's probably, you know, hard to, what's the word? It's probably hard, like I'm saying all this and trying to explain it the best way I can. You'll not fully understand it, boys, until obviously the content's out there on Jack Platt's games and the content's out there on the football channel. But it's not going to be a long wait. Listen, it's going to happen this year. It's going to probably happen June, July this year, maybe even earlier. So, you know, it's in the works, and it has been in the works for a while. You know, I've still been, whilst I haven't been live or anything, I've been doing a lot of work in the background during these last 2 or 3 months since I last made that video on this channel. So yeah, there's a lot to be certainly looking forward to for the future. And it's about it's about managing it better for me. Like, I look at my time now and I think, you know, when I used to go live on FIFA, as much as I loved that, what a 4 or 5 years that was. I mean, this community, right? We're all here, and people that aren't here that are active viewers as well that just can't make this stream right now. You know, you've all found the channel at some point through me doing FIFA. And now it's a stage where, listen, I'm lucky to be able to say this, because a lot of creators worry. You know, I remember getting comments from people, you know, when I took the decision to step away from FIFA, and people saying there's people out there, right, and they were saying, Jack, you're gonna be on 0 viewers. You're not gonna get nobody's gonna watch. You know, nobody's gonna watch because you're going away from FIFA and you've built your channel on FIFA. And generally, if you stick to something on YouTube for that long, like I did for 4 years, and it was working so well, which it was whenever FIFA was popular, you know, people are scared to move away from it. But I thought, first of all, FIFA's dying, right? Like, I stuck with FIFA for another year, even through its decline, right? So, like, it wasn't as if I was losing much by moving away from it, because, like, across the whole FIFA community, views were dropping on YouTube because people's interest was fading away, like mine was as well. And secondly, like, you know, what's the point making content if you're not enjoying it? I wasn't just going to sit on FIFA longer if I wasn't actually enjoying the game, which I wasn't, because that wouldn't be, I can't make the best content for you guys then if I'm not enjoying the stuff I'm making. You know, so that's why I had to step away, even if it did mean I was losing viewers. But the reality is, I didn't even. Like, that's the reality. Like, that's what I was saying to people at the time as well. Because I remember I got the odd comment where, as I say, someone was saying you're gonna be like on 0 viewers. You know, would you rather? Someone said. I actually got a comment on Instagram from someone. Right, I'm not gonna name names. Nobody in here. It was a viewer that I only watched once or twice. A couple of years back, but they were like, you used to, you averaged about 100, maybe 50 to 60 to 70, up to 100 viewers playing FIFA. You're gonna average like 2 or 3 viewers playing a different game, or doing different content. And I was just like, FIFA for one, right? FIFA for one, viewership's dropping across everywhere for FIFA. And secondly, even if I do drop, which we haven't dropped, but even if I did, back when I made this decision 4 or 5 months ago, even if we did drop, I was willing to take that because I didn't enjoy FIFA anymore. So, yeah. Cedric, how we doing, man? Who do you think is winning the World Cup, Jack? I don't know. It's going to be tough, Liam. It's so tough to call, bro. I can't wait for it, though. The World Cup final's in New York as well, and I'm going to be in New York on the night of the World Cup final as well, man. I'm not saying I'm going to get a ticket because, I mean, USA World Cup, man. The World Cup in America, this ticket prices are going to be crazy. But I am going to be in New York on the 19th of July. So, because obviously I'm doing Camp America this year. So, let's see. You left the perfect time, mate. I stopped playing in November. Game's just so boring. On Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 at the minute, a lot more chill, says Chris. It's a massive game, Chris, I've heard, isn't it? Because as I say, Kingdom Come, the first game and the second one are on my kind of to play list, if you like, for this Platinum channel. I've just finished Tsushima. I'm going to now do, I think Alien Isolation's my next one to do. Then I've got the 3 Spider-Man games. And then I think next after that is Kingdom Come, the first one and second one. So, yeah, but I've heard they're like quite a grind. It's quite a big game. I think the story's quite long as well. And then obviously if I'm doing a Platinum video on it, to 100% it, it's going to be a grind. But as long as it's fun, who minds a grind if it's fun, you know? You should do a stream at the World Cup final, says Liam. Well, I might not be in the ground, but outside the ground? Outside the, what is the stadium in New Jersey called? Is it SoFi, I think? SoFi Stadium? I've done that one as well. Yeah, so as I say, definitely will be getting GTA 6. if it ever releases CO10. I think it might be 20... It's already put back to November, right? And to be honest, I'm kind of glad about that, boys. I will say, because I would have missed... If it launched in June, like mid-June or whatever, or late May, I would have missed it because I'm already going to be in America by that point. So... yeah, I'm kind of glad it's November, to be honest, so I can actually get it first day, and yeah, get some of the content on the Platinum channel. Gonna try the FromSoft games like Elden Ring. If you haven't, Real Challenge says Silent. Yeah, that's definitely one that I need to do. Definitely one I need to do. And yeah, I'll be taking suggestions on that gaming channel once we, you know, at the end of the videos. My common thing to say at the end of the video will be asking people to comment what, you know, viewers to comment what game they want to see me Platinum next. So, and I've already failed at one Platinum challenge, boys. Batman Arkham Asylum. I failed it. So I've a 90% success rate so far. I'll not tell you the games I've done. Well, you know Tsushima is one of them. But Tsushima is quite a simple enough Platinum. But I've played 10. I've Platinumed 9 out of 10. The one failure so far, probably first of many, was Batman Arkham Asylum, man. Because the combat is just so difficult. When you have to do a load of combat challenges to get the final trophy, and I just couldn't do it. Hours of my life went into that game, and I just couldn't do it. But I still made the video. I still made the Platinum video on it because you're allowed to fail a Platinum challenge. It's still a video for that channel. So, and to be honest, it's good that I have a failure as well because it's not just all success rate then, you know. So it balances the channel a little bit. It's I've done that one as well. Yeah, it's one of the best games I've played. You know, plan to play Cyberpunk after this, and it'll tide me over to GTA. It's that long, says Chris. That's if GTA releases in November. Let's see if it does. I hope it does, but you never know. I've heard there might be another delay incoming. So, from people on Twitter or not Twitter, people on Instagram, it seems to be every other day at the minute. There's like a rumor going around. There's gonna be another GTA delay. So. Yeah, the Arkham trilogy is a classic. Arkham City took over my life for the plot law society. I only done Arkham Asylum, mate. I didn't even enter didn't even enter the Arkham City or Arkham Knight, I think the last one is. And I'm not saying I won't try them, but apparently Arkham City's even worse than Arkham Asylum. So, yeah, I failed the first challenge out of the 3. I'm doing good, Harrison. Happy Saturday, mate. How are you, bro? Welcome in. I'm doing very well, thanks. And done that one also as well. Yeah, so pretty much, as I say, if you've missed this stream, we've only been live for 40 minutes so far, but all I wanted to just kind of jump on today, give everyone a catch up, and just say hello to all you boys, man. It's been too long, and I did say I will be doing these streams every now and again. I've kind of upgraded my whole setup in the background as well, so you know these lights and stuff, not perfect by any means yet, but it's a work in progress. And I've obviously upgraded my PC to about it's been a long time upgrading that PC, but I've finally done it. So yeah, this PC will do me for the next 10 years. It's i7 processor. Quite expensive, but it's been a long time coming. As I say, I had the money saved and stuff for it. So yeah, as I say, so we've got a full workstation that's gonna work with all our stuff. And do you know what I want to do as well? Let me see if I can bring something up for you boys. Just see if you can see it as well. Because another type of content that we're gonna do on the in real life football channel is little, like, as I say, alongside our live quizzes where we're sitting down on a sofa where there's actual like quiz trivia type content going on. As well as that, we're also going to have the original our different types of posts and stuff up. So I wonder, can I should be able to bring some up here, man. Hold on. How do I add an image to the screen? How do I do that? Should be image. Video, here we go. Add image to the scene. Okay. It's been too long, boys. I'm getting rusty at this, man. Let's just call it that. Give me 1 wee sec, boys. I'll catch up with chats now as well. And then if I do that. Okay. Right. Quiz time for everybody, all right? We should have done some of these earlier, actually. Right. What team, right? This is going to be a guess the 11, right? So we've done some of this content as well. And it probably will slightly leak the logo of the channel, so it is what it is. Right, so I want to know, do you know what team this is? If I can just actually resize it a little bit and not block my whole screen off. Hold up. Let me just resize that and bring that down. Right, hold on. Right, does anyone know what this team is? Hold on, I'll just resize it quickly here. Right, what team's this, boys? Just going off nations. Let me know, okay? So this is the type of thing, all right? Now, that's not live. That's something that we'll put on our Instagram, or maybe a YouTube short with some edits on it, or a bit of music or something, right? Or a bit of sound effects. That's going to be our kind of short form content. Longer form, obviously, it's going to be us physically there, 3 of us, sofa type style, chill, mics in front of us, kind of like a podcasty style type content. Is it a current team, says Chris? That is not a current team, no. Well, these type of challenges on this will be, when I put them on the Instagram and stuff in a while, will be kind of a mixture between, retro teams and also current teams. But we're not going to reveal it, because obviously it might spoil it, so yeah. Let us know, what team is that? And does anyone know what year that team is? Whilst you boys are doing that, I'll get in the chat and catch up here as well. Don't mind a delay as long as it's perfect when releases, Chris. 100%. Yeah, as long as they get it. Yeah, exactly. We want the polished version, don't we? We've been waiting long enough for it, so we definitely need a good version of it. See you, Jack. Enjoy the year, says Liam. Jack put a tenner on this morning United to win the league, 50-1. Great price. I think I can see Arsenal bottling it. I can definitely see Arsenal bottling it. The only thing is, what I really want to see though, right, is Arsenal being pushed. Because I don't know if City have it in them, man. City, lost to Bodo Glimt. They've not been convincing in a lot of their league games recently. Even 2-0 against Wolves. I know they didn't play Haaland. They didn't start Haaland and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens, man. I'm doing well, Aiden. What's happening, bro? Welcome in. Didn't the GTA building catch on fire? Shit, I did hear that, yeah. So it wasn't like it was the one in Scotland, I think it was, wasn't it? Ajmal, hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How's your mental health? It's getting there. It's nowhere near where I want to be, mates, to be honest with you, but it's getting there. You know, as I said in that video, and the easiest thing for me to say is, if anyone hasn't seen that video, just check out the video when you get a chance, boys. It explains everything. It's about an hour and 10 minutes, uncut from me, speaking from the heart. You know, yeah, you'll not get it truer than that video, man. And it gives you, you know, when I put that video up, I suppose it kind of, whenever I put it up, I kind of thought, in a way, I kind of thought, you know, I suppose, you know, a lot of you boys watched me for 4 years. That video gives you the other side of me, you know, kind of maybe the, you know, what would be the best way to describe it? I guess just like kind of someone that you can relate to, you know, if you struggle yourselves with whatever you struggle with, you know. So, but yeah, listen, the thing is, and a lot of those, I don't need to go and repeat them now, because as I say, if you want to go and check out that video, it's the latest video on the channel, is how you'll find it. It's about 1.6k views or something, uploaded 2 months ago. So yeah, that you'll see it on the channel if you just go to the video section and filter for newest, boys, you'll see it. But obviously, as I say, the feedback, the comments on that video, everything was great, and amazing feedback and stuff to read back. And so many people in the community can relate to what I was saying as well, which was amazing to hear from me as well, because sometimes some of the stuff I suffer from, it felt very alone at times, man, you know, as if, you know, not that I thought that no one else suffered with it, but sometimes you just need to, you know, when you hear other people sharing it, their experiences or something, it was nice to hear, man. So it was, yeah, big up to anyone that did share their own experiences on that as well. But yeah, well, listen, we'll get there. You know, it's not perfect. Health as well, so sound, it definitely is, man. Because I'm a, like, kind of deep thinker, Ajmal, that and I said that in that video as well, because I'm like deeply, you know, because I'm a kind of like introverted deep thinker type style of person, people's feelings and what goes on around me doesn't go amiss. You know, like if I'm in a room with 10 people, maybe 5 of those people in that room are oblivious to what's going on, right? 3 maybe don't really pick up on it, or they do pick up on it, but it doesn't hit them deeply. And then maybe me and one other person it'll really hit them deeply. And that's no matter what it is. Like, I'm quite an observant person, quite emotionally intelligent person, which has its benefits, because it means you're empathetic, you're caring, all that type of thing. But it also has its negatives, because it leads to overthinking, which can obviously bring mood down, things like that as well. You know, it can bring your mood down and get you low at times, you know. So it's just me trying to manage that. And to be honest, it's, you know, I've set myself a lot of targets this year that, you know, I'm running a marathon in May. You know, you boys know I'm quite active and sporty anyway, but yeah, I've that as a challenge for May. I'm actually doing a skydive for charity in March. So, you know, there's things this year that I've kind of challenged myself to do, just finding different things and more of a balance, including the YouTube content in that as well. With these 2 challenges, it's more of a balance for me, rather than having to force myself to go on and stream every night. You know, it's that balance of kind of being able to do a bit of work. If I get an hour free in the evening, a bit of work on the side, but it's not that pressure, you know. And it's just about trying to find as many things in my life that I can kind of work around in the best schedule possible for me, in a way, you know. And it's not perfect, but we'll get there. You see my comments, bro? The Mac is in the building. I've just seen your first one there, mate. Skydive stream. Well, it will be a video, because it's getting videoed, so for charity, so it will be a video. So you'll definitely see me doing it. Yes. Don't know whether I'll get the facilities to stream it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let me see if anyone got it right. Yeah, everyone got it. Man United, yeah. United 2011 is Chris B. So the team on the screen, and I'll put one more up for you boys before I end the stream, man. Chicharito's the striker. Rooney's the kind of false 9, or the player in behind. You've got Valencia right wing, Jason Park on the left. You have Michael Carrick and Ryan Giggs, Vidic right centre back, Rio left centre back, Patrice Evra left back. I thought that was Raphael when I first did it. It was Fabio. All right, apparently. I don't know how. And Van der Sar in goal. So, because Fabio's always the one that everyone thought he wasn't that great as the twin out of the Silva brothers. But, yeah, so that's that one. Right, we'll do one more. Let me see if I can replace that with one other one for you boys. Let's do... because I've, as I say, I have a load of these already built up. So, let's do... I'm going to try and pick a hard one that you boys mightn't get here, man, to say. Let's do... I'm going to try and test your boys' ball knowledge here, man. Let's go here. Let's try it. What we saying? I thought Raphael too. Yeah, Fabio Silva. It's the twin brother of him. When I saw the Master Striker, I thought Fulham. What am I doing? Says Liam. Oh yeah, you thought Jimenez, didn't you? Yeah. As I say, that's a retro team. The one before United 2011 team. So these will be retro / current. You know, will not specify on the post to make it even harder for viewers to get. You know. How you getting on, dude? As I say, a lot better there. The Mac Ajmal was asking about that a minute ago as well. But yeah, definitely a lot better, man. But, you know, I still have the blips, mate. You know, it's just about not letting things go around in cycles, you know, and just trying to, as I say, you know, I do think deeply about things, but I just got to try and figure out loads of different things around my life that I'm trying to get a balance going in my, you know, physically and also in my head on how I'm dealing with things, you know, and yeah. As I say, and there's still, by the way, people still commenting on that video from 2 months ago. Like, I got 2 comments in the last week on that video from 2 months ago. So people are still, you know, filtering in on that video even a couple months later, you know, and checking in, which is amazing. So, yeah. Yeah, as I say, big up to anyone who has watched that or commented on that video. I really, really appreciate that. So does anyone know who this team is? And do you know what year and what tournament it was? I'll give you a little bit of a clue. It is a team that played in the final of a tournament. That's all I'm going to say. Asmal says Arsenal. Mom, welcome in as well. How we doing, bro? He says Arsenal. Arsenal 2014 says Shade. Arsenal says Liam. Oh, but gives it away. Aubameyang with Gavin, yeah, at the left striker role does kind of... It does make it a little bit easy, but then you don't know what year. I want to see if someone can get the year. I'll be impressed if someone can get what year this is. Because this is specific, right? And what I'll say is, look at the midfield too. You got a Swiss, you got a Uruguayan. What year did Arsenal have a Uruguayan and a Swiss midfield too? Let me know. And this team got their European final. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say a final. I've just spoiled it. European final. They got to a European final. Let me know. Glad to hear that, Mum. Glad to hear that, bro. Legend. Whatever year Czech joined Arsenal, says Silent. Aubameyang says Liam. So it is Arsenal. Yes, it is Arsenal. What year is it, though? That team, Valdisar... Sorry, that team, Valdisar goalkeeper, Evra, Rio, Vidic, Raphael, Jason Parks, goals, Gig, Cinnamon, Valencia, Rooney, Chicharito. That's exactly spot on, Chris. I think the right back was Fabio, though. Not Raphael, but yeah, that caught me out as well. But everyone else is perfect there, yeah. Actually, sorry, it mightn't be. No, sorry, Scholes wasn't. I don't think Scholes was. I don't think Scholes was. I think it was Carrick in the midfield. Could be wrong, though. Maybe I'm forgetting what it was now myself. But because these were made about a month ago. But I'm pretty sure it might have been Carrick, but I'm not sure. Well, it's English, so it could have been Scholes or Carrick, I guess. I don't remember which one it was. Definitely wrong lot on the year, says Shade. One above all. What is happening, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What we thinking? Guess the 11. Anyone get the year? Nobody's got the year right yet, man. Nobody's got the year. There we go. Somebody's got it. Silent Fusion. First at the buzzer, man. 2019 Arsenal-Chelsea Europa League final. That is what this one was. I'll throw one last quick one, man. Okay, one last quick one. Let's do... Here. That's it. That's the last one we're doing today, man. I think this is an easy one, but I don't know whether anyone will get it. It depends. I think this will show... It depends how long you've been watching football for, if you get this. Because if you're around my age, you'll get it. Because you'll be old enough to have watched it. And I've also been a decent enough age, like teenage years, that you would have, you know, been able to, like, fully appreciate football in a way. But yeah, let me know. 100% the Mac, I appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. It really, really means a lot, man. It means a lot. Even that day, you just give me a call out of the blue, man, and I couldn't have appreciated that more. Trust me. So, and as I said to you, I think I said to you on the phone call, or I certainly said to you after on message or whatever, it says a lot about the person you are, mate. You know, just the fact that you went and done that day. I really, really appreciate it. And likewise, back to me, but you already know you've got my number, bro. Bayern Munich 2013 says shit right there. Gotta be Dortmund. Yeah, everyone's saying Dortmund. Everyone's got it, man. Dortmund. Centre back, give it away. Like, yeah, 100%. I wasn't going to say it until someone said that. Yeah. Because it's, do you know what gives it away, right? You have a load of German. What team would be, you're thinking instantly Bundesliga because of all the Germans, right? Then you're thinking, right, Lewandowski. What teams did he play for in Germany? Well, it's Dortmund or Bayern. Then you're thinking, well, what other Polish players played in the same team? And Bayern would never have had that. It was always Dortmund with Piszczek at right back and Blaszczykowski, I think his name was, at right wing. But as the Mac just says, yeah, the Serbian centre-back's Neven Subotic. So, yeah, that kind of just fucking gives it away completely, doesn't it, before we even get into the rest of the players? You know? So, yeah. Right, on that, let me just catch up here quickly. All good, we all grinding live, I guess. How's everyone going? We all good here, one above all. As I say, it's a work in progress, mate, but we're moving. Piszczek, right back, stick out as well. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. It's the three Polish players, I guess, is what makes it, and the fact that it is, you know, it's a Bundesliga team with all the Germans. Well, not necessarily, but near, you know, we're pretty confident with that many Germans in a team. It's likely a Bundesliga team. I feel a whole night, says the Mac, and yeah, it was Dortmund. Lol. I knew I was wrong, says Shade. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I forgot. Can't remember now. I can't remember. I'm rusty, boys. I'm telling you, I'm rusty, man. I haven't been here in 3 months. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. But obviously, big day of football. We've got Leeds, Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham, Liverpool, Newcastle. 3 big games today, man. I'm literally going to be hate watching the 3 of them, man. I was just back from work this morning, so I'm off the rest of the day. So I have the day to watch football, man. And I'm probably going to watch all 3 of them, to be honest. I'll say, mightn't watch Chelsea, West Ham, but I'll be hoping West Ham can get something. Just simply for United tomorrow, man. If we can actually get a little bit of a gap built up in this top 4. But then again, we need to take care of business against Fulham. That's the type of game we don't usually, you know, we struggle against. So let's see. I appreciate that one above all. As I say, this video, or this stream, sorry, will go up as a VOD after. It'll be around an hour long. You can skip through it, but it's gonna, if you missed the start, there's some important information at the start of this stream that you know, talking about the launches of 2 channels I'm launching this year. I wanted to do this stream today for a catch up with you legends. See who all still here. And oh my god, there's a lot of people still here, which I don't doubt because this community's amazing. Always has been, always will be. And yeah, as I say, I'm hoping to bring as many boys over to the other channels as I can once they launch. They're going to be launching this year, probably May or June time, I would say is a realistic date for those. And if you want information on those channels, I have explained that at the start of this stream, in the first like half an hour of this stream. So Jack Platt's Games is my gaming channel, focused on like platinum style, 100% completion, really well professionally edited videos. That's that channel. And then also I've got the In Real Life Football channel / like trivia, football quiz style things, in like a podcasty style. That's going on my football channel, and that's also launching this year as well, later in the year. So, a bit more information on those. If you want that, just rewind the stream back or watch the VOD once this stream ends, and that'll give you all information on that. I'm gonna go 2-1 for United tomorrow. I think we'll win 2-1, but we know it's gonna be a scrape. And the thing is, if it was Brentford tomorrow, Bournemouth tomorrow, Wolves tomorrow, West Ham tomorrow, I think it's gonna be a scrape. You know, because those are the games, those are the teams we do draw to, you know, we've dropped points to before. But Fulham, and I still think that'll be the same with Fulham tomorrow. Even though Fulham are playing well right now, I mean, if Fulham were to win tomorrow, they are only like a point behind us, I believe, if they win tomorrow. So they're on 34, I think, which is only just outside top 4 in itself. Because we're on 38. Chelsea are on 37. And I think Liverpool 36 or 35, you know, like... So, Fulham aren't far away. They're like 7th, I think. So, yeah, they're playing well. They're in good form. So, it won't be easy. But if it's that type of game, though, that we need to win at home. You know, we do need to win it at home. And it's a different test compared to the likes of City and Arsenal where, you know, those teams will have a go at us. Whereas Fulham, at home, the onus is on us to go and attack and play football against them. You know, we should have more of the ball, but it's what we do with the possession. You know, we need to actually... We need to probe. We need to actually sustain attacks. A lot of the things that we don't usually do against these teams, so we need to start fast and just keep the momentum, you know. But it's easier said than done. I mean, we've seen this loads of times before. But for me tomorrow, the Fulham game, if we can actually just like beat them 2-0 and we control the game, that's nearly more impressive to me than beating Arsenal or beating City, you know. Dorgu missing will be big. Just one above all. Yeah, huge, mate. Huge miss. Especially the form he's been playing in that role. He's been playing higher up the pitch. Massive, massive, massive miss for us. And he's out for about 2.5 months, isn't he? It's a huge miss. It really, really is. Champions League again matches were so crazy. All the table toppled, says one above all. 2026 going to go crazy, says Silent Fusion. And I have done that one as well. Boys, it's been a pleasure. It won't be 3 months again, do not worry. As I say, these channels will be launching early May or early June, around that time. But I'll certainly be live on this channel a couple of times before that. I'll be active on the Discord. You always know where to find me on my Instagram if you need that as well. It's jackmac_147318. And obviously, you can message me on Discord anytime. Just join our Discord server for the channel. I think it's in the links in the description for that, or it will be in literally any video on the channel or any stream. It should be in the description. Join our Discord. There's obviously a lot of viewers from the community on our Discord already from over the years, so there's always football chat. Especially our Discord server's always active over the weekends, like for football chat and stuff. So definitely get yourself in the Discord server if you're not already. Get talking to the community. I'm probably most active on there out of any social, to be honest. And then Instagram probably after that will be my next one. So yeah, thank you so much. It's been a nice, chill, relaxing 1 hour with you boys here, and I'm really, really, really happy to be back. Just chilling with you boys, and yeah, as I say, looking forward to the future of this channel. A lot of stuff. This whole setup, like I've literally got 3 mics today that have just arrived. Like Rode mics that have come. Obviously, this Blue Yeti I've always used for my own personal content, but for the type of content that we're doing on our football channel, because it's more of a podcasty style, we're gonna have tables and stuff in the background here with you know, mics and stuff. We've got a sofa behind me, although it's blocked out by my chair, but there's a sofa there. So it's like a new style of content on that football channel. And then we're still sticking to our roots. We're still sticking to gaming with the platinum side of content, which the channel logo for that is on that disc plate behind me. So yeah, future's bright, boys. I'm looking forward to pushing all this content out, man, and seeing where we go with it. And I think, you know, it's nice that we have this community where I hope, as I say, a lot of you boys will follow me on these other 2 channels, and we can build that content up, man, you know. And I think it's safe to say I haven't missed much with old AFC 26 not playing it this year, because oh my god, I dodged a bullet by not playing that game. I really did, and I'm not entering Ultimate Team. So yeah, thank you so much, boys. You've been legends, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, man. Have a great weekend. Let's hope United grab that dub tomorrow, man, or else I'm not going to be happy. But yeah, see you in a bit, boys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.